Yesterday, the Prime Minister released yet another video that repeated the same speech that he's been giving for the last year about the U.S. He recycled the same promises and reused the same old lines, this time with a little more dramatic flair. There was even a nude figurine on display. But it was all strangely timed for the day before Statistics Canada inflation data would show that in March, we again had the worst food price inflation in the G7. Now, other G7 countries face the same global problems of tariffs and wars, but none are seeing the rise at the grocery stores Liberals have imposed here at home. Now, it's not surprising that the Prime Minister wants to distract from his costly failures by pushing fear and re-upping his rhetoric yesterday. But let's compare that rhetoric to the reality. He promised to double home building, but his own housing agency now expects home building to fall 18%. He promised to build big projects, but what's really getting built? His new major projects office has approved not one single new major project, not one major pipeline, not one major development, nothing. He has not removed a single Trudeau-era anti-development law, but he has stacked new laws on top of old ones. He's not removed a single government agency or bureaucracy, but he instead has created 12 new ones. And speaking of the pipeline to the Pacific, that great symbol of our national energy sovereignty, after a year of Mark Carney's promise to do unprecedented speeds, the project has no route, no permit, no builder, no timeline to start building, and no end date to complete it. Enbridge, the only company capable of building it, says plainly that the Liberal laws and taxes that Mr. Carney has kept in place make it impossible to produce enough oil to fill a new pipeline. It's all an illusion. He also promised to negotiate a win with the U.S. by July 2025. Almost a year later, he has squandered Canada's leverage, and we now pay twice the tariffs on far more goods than when Mr. Carney became Prime Minister. Well, I have announced a detailed plan to build our leverage to fight for tariff-free trade. A year after he became Prime Minister, no one has any idea of Mr. Carney's plan to save the over 2 million Canadian jobs that rely on trade with the U.S. These workers cannot eat speeches or videos or announcements. Now, he claims he'll replace the U.S. with other countries, so let me ask you this. How many new trade deals with other countries do you think he has negotiated in his year in office? Zero. The rhetoric simply does not match the results. Illusions are not reality. Lofty summit speeches, meaningless MOUs, and symbolic signing ceremonies do not pay your mortgage, gas your tank, or fill your grocery cart here at home. We cannot control what the U.S. does, to be fair, but we can control what we do to make Canada affordable and autonomous here at home. We do not need more costly illusions for Mr. Carney. We need real-world results at your grocery store, your gas pump, and in your bank account. We must be affordable at home, safe at home, and strong at home so that we can have unbreakable leverage abroad.